between West Indies and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones. Ali Mick.
Well, it seems just crazy to think about.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Bowled in! Beauty! Absolute beauty!
What a way to get things started. Roach is match.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Solid defence, very compact.
Yep.
Good shot, it's found the gap.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Huge appeal.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the ball, sadly, for most of the knock. And with gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front.
Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone.
Period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time. Yeah, great shot through the gap.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
India are 50 for 3.
Well there.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Hold on.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get on.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start. By no means fielder.
Yeah. Picks the gap perfectly.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yep.
Great shot.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like.
Great shot.
Found the gap with ease, wasn't the worst.
India are 107 for 3. Good shot. It's found the gap.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even.
Them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
What a lovely shot, really good timing, out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Now then, was there a faint edge? So they do indeed signal for the review. Just feel it's a little bit foolish, seemed out to me.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble.
Clear edge decision. A big
Yep.
times it nicely.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy.
Making their way off the field at the end of the session. A great one in Mark's end.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. They'll be
Front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
right off the middle of the bat.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick.
From the press box end.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Full and good night. Just.
Yep.
Just
In that over. India are 169 for 4.
you can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
A little bit short, not hot.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That was a.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. In the end, rightly held off.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back.
Yep. Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up.
Almost led to a run out.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was
Yep, yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Right off the middle of the bat.
A fantastic shot.
Shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
You just can't hit it any better than.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball.
Yep, yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
50 runs for this batsman.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Wait there. Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
6 runs added in the over. India are 303. Got right in behind it. Quick onto that in the infield.
And the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Brilliant shot that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes you're a...
India are 316 for 5.
Winner.
Out! Caught!
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's
Big partnership is broken. It's not unusual. It looks tough to find ways of getting the ball away. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Considering a review for this one, I don't think they should waste it. It really looked out to me.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Clearly impact in line. Not much to argue there. Slightly unlucky, just clipping the wickets, and they have to go. That was a very good knock in the end. Good innings.
Not the best decision to review.
Yeah.
They'll get at least 1.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the.
Catch it.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it's still...
Into the gap. Nice shot.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Closer than they expected.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot.
At the moment, 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Super catch.
An innings that promised much.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have...
Catch!
Perfect technique and placement.
The fielder could only...
Loud shout.
It's the sort of dismissal that not for many.
New batter comes to the crease. End of the over and a wicket has fallen. Brilliant over. No runs added to the score.
Catch!
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed.
Length around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Waiting!
Doesn't beat the infield. Gone. Brilliant in the field. On this pitch and in these conditions, it's going to take something really special. Pressure will be right on the bowlers if they don't find early wicket. There's a huge opportunity with the time left and with this batting order to build a strong lead and put themselves well ahead in this game.
Just threw the shot too early.
Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out bowl.
Yes! How is that?
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Look.
Yeah.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
And that was a much better shot. Finally troubling the scorer with a beautiful shot for 4.
Over.
Yes, yes.
Big edge. Where's that going?
Nothing really wrong with the...
Right there.
Just threw the shot too early.
Well, that's the end of a great display of bowling. No score from it. Nicely putting pressure on the batters.